So to make your drip irrigation system, you're going to have to collect 3 water bottles. I've already gone ahead and cut mine up. You're going to want to ask Mom and Dad for help. On 1 water bottle, you want to cut off just the bottom, keep the top on. On a second water bottle, you want to cut off the top and the bottom, so you can see that one of them is already attached here. And on the third water bottle, just cut off the top. So what you'll have left are going to be 2 bottoms and 2 tops. Keep 1 top, and the other 3 things you can get rid of. So you want to use duct tape or hot glue to attach your bottles together. You can try other tapes. If you don't have these, you can try any kind of tape. You want to tape 2 bottles together, and then the third is going to go on like this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tape it, and then I'll show you where to make the holes. So now you'll see we just have one really long water bottle, right? So how are we going to get the water in? Well, on one end, I'm going to have a hole that I'm going to cut into it. Again, ask Mom and Dad for help with this part if you need to. If you're old enough and you can do this by yourself, go ahead. I'm just going to cut a small hole to fit this part in, because we're going to fit it in like a funnel. That way you have somewhere to pour your water into. Go ahead and cut this out. Okay. And then I start with a small hole, and if it's too small, I go ahead and make it bigger, but I would rather start with something small and then make something big. Now, if you are a parent of somebody in early childhood, this whole thing is something you can make ahead of time and then let them play with it in the backyard. You see how it just fits in right there? I don't even have to glue it or anything. It just goes in. Early childhood parents, you can keep this part separate and have your kids push this part into the bottom. At the bottom side of this, we're going to want to make some holes so that water can come out. I'm going to use the pointy side of this, and I'm just going to cut holes in here. If you have an X-Acto knife, Mom and Dad, you should be doing this. Again, kids, don't do this part. Let your parents help you with making the holes. You can teach them how once you watch this video. Now, normally in class, I would have one already made for you guys. We wouldn't normally make it ourselves, but I have one already made for you that we would use to see how water flows through it. But since we're not in class, we have to make, well, you guys are going to have to make your own at home to see how drip irrigation works. So again, please ask your mom or your dad or somebody older to help you with these holes. Now, I'm making mine a little bit big, much bigger than maybe a real drip irrigation is, but that's okay. Now, if you want to do an experiment, you can try making those holes with a needle or a push pin. But I just made 3, 1 hole on each bottle, and then tomorrow, when my kiddo is awake, I'm actually going to give this to him and let him pour water in this side to see how it comes out. I want you to try it out on your own. If you want to ask Mom or Dad to take a video or a picture of you using your own drip irrigation system, have fun playing outside, especially on a hot day. If you hold on to these, it could be a lot of fun. I hope you guys have fun, and enjoy. Bye.